Digne set up the winning goal against Spurs from an in-swinging free kick to earn his 6th FPL assist of the calendar year. Robertson is the only defender with more in that time. In the second half of last season, only Alexander-Arnold and Robertson supplied more than his 27 attempted assists, and only 4 defenders could better his tally of 4 big chances created. The Liverpool right-back was the only defender to complete more crosses than the Frenchman. Everton were one of only 6 teams to keep a clean sheet on the opening weekend, and look very solid with the addition of Allan and Doucouré to their midfield. Only Leicester, Liverpool, Southampton and Arsenal restricted their opponents to fewer shots than the Toffees' 9. West Brom failed to find the back of the net on the opening weekend, and only Fulham took fewer shots in the box than their 3. Our fix algorithm projects a 50% chance of an Everton clean sheet, and a point score of 5.4 for Digne. Greenwood started 8 out of 9 Premier League matches since the 2019-20 season restart, where he amassed 5 goals and 1 assist to earn 5.6 points per game. Amongst Man United teammates, only Martial and Bruno Fernandes earned more than his 50 FPL points. The 18-year-old took an average of 1.76 shots in the box per 90 minutes, beating Fernandes and Rashford, and only narrowly ranking behind Martial with 1.79. Man United created 26 big chances over the restart, only Chelsea and Man City fashioned more. They were also ranked 7th for shots. Palace conceded 81 shots in the box over the restart, only Burnley, Arsenal, Brighton and Norwich were more generous. They were also 5th worst for shots on target conceded, with only Sheffield United, Watford, Arsenal and Norwich faring worse. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 4.9 for Greenwood. Calvert-Lewin met Digne's free kick with a bullet header that gave Hugo Lloris no chance, recapturing the form he showed when Carlo Ancelotti first took charge of Everton in Gameweek 19 last season. The 23-year-old returned 8 goals and 1 assist in 11 appearances before the season was paused after Gameweek 29, averaging 5.6 points per game. Only Martial, then listed as a midfielder in the game, picked up more than his 62 FPL points, amongst current forwards. Only Leicester and Liverpool took more shots in the box than Everton's 10 on the opening weekend. Their total of 2 big chances was bettered only by Palace, Wolves, Arsenal, Liverpool and Leicester. West Brom conceded 3 goals on the opening weekend, only Leeds were more porous. No team allowed opponents more big chances than their 4. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 4.1 for Calvert-Lewin. With 8 goals and 8 assists in 14 appearances, no player picked up more FPL points than Bruno Fernandes since his arrival in Gameweek 25 last season. During that period, the Portuguese star supplied 30 attempted assists, behind only Noble, Grealish and De Bruyne. Only Antonio and Salah fired more than his 44 attempts at goal. Man United scored 22 goals over the restart, only Man City were more prolific. Their total of 50 shots on target was bettered only by Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City. Palace conceded 18 goals over the restart, and only Watford and Norwich shipped more. They allowed opponents 21 big chances, with only Norwich, Arsenal, Sheffield United and Watford faring worse. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 5.7 for Bruno Fernandes. With 5 goals and 2 assists in his last 4 Premier League matches at the Emirates, Aubameyang averaged 10.3 points per game at home post-restart last season. No FPL midfielder landed more than his 8 efforts on target on home turf during that period, or was afforded as many as his 5 big chances. Only Sterling could better his 2.72 expected goals figure. Arsenal scored 3 goals on the opening day, and only Liverpool fared better. Their total of 9 shots in the box was beaten only by 5 teams. West Ham conceded 2 goals to Newcastle, and only West Brom and Leeds allowed opponents more shots in the box than their 10. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 6.2 for Aubameyang. Use artificial intelligence to improve your FPL performance and win your mini-leagues. Upload your squad into fantasyfootballfix.com and apply the most advanced FPL algorithm to maximize points returns. Increase your squad value using our price change predictor and track each game week's player transfers before the game week deadline. Get the unfair advantage this season using the leading artificial intelligence platform for Fantasy Premier League. Head over to fantasyfootballfix.com now, upload your FPL squad and improve your FPL performance.